Hello, Department of Communication. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Professor Amy Young. I'm the chair of the department, and I probably have had most of you in class, if not all of you. I wanted to address everyone who's taking classes in our department because I think this is really important, and we're at a moment where I think we need to kind of be a little bit more personal. Governor Inslee has just instructed that all colleges and universities in Washington will be online until April 27th, which is a Monday. Yesterday, Governor Inslee had instructed that all K through 12 schools, public and private, in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties, which include Tacoma and Pierce County, would be online through Friday, April 24th. So this is bringing colleges and universities in line with the K through 12 recommendations. We had previously thought we would be back on Monday, March 30th. We have now been informed that is not going to happen. This is the right thing to do. The measures that are being taken right now are being taken to try to do what is called flatten the curve. So if you look at the way that pandemic charts go, you can have a huge spike like this, or you can enact behaviors that help you flatten the curve. And what we're trying to do is to prevent people from getting infected, to prevent the spread of infection, and particularly to prevent real danger to people who are at higher risk because of complications from coronavirus and from COVID-19. So I think it's really important for me to address this with all of you. I recognize we are in a really unprecedented space. I'm 44 years old. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. And I hope never to again. But I do think that Governor Inslee is taking the appropriate measures and taking this seriously. And I would much rather overreact than underreact. But this is incredibly disruptive. And it is anxiety provoking and it is stressful. And I want you to know that I am very aware of all of those things, and so are all of your faculty. We have been talking with each other this afternoon in light of this announcement, and I just want to address that we are going to create a document on best practices for staying engaged when we are not together. And for some of you, that's easier than for others. I'm the kind of person who way prefers to be in a high-touch environment. I am a serious extrovert. I get my energy from being around people. Social distancing is really difficult for me. It feels very isolating. If that's true for you, let's figure out ways to stay in community. Let's figure out ways to stay connected. I also want to help you all get structure into your days, because one of the things that I found is that if you don't have structure, time seems sort of endless, and it's going to be really difficult to stay engaged and focused on our work as we're trying to shift immediately into this distance environment for the next month and a half, and with very little preparation, and also to kind of stay on top of that, both from a faculty and a student perspective. So I want you to know that your faculty are struggling with this too, but we are working as hard as we possibly can to make this as clean for you as we possibly can. And I don't know what else to say. I want you to know that you all are really important to us. We are working hard, and we want to try to figure out better ways to be in community even while keeping everyone safe. So stay tuned. We will be with you very, very shortly with more information and with other kinds of details about how this affects our semester at PLU. Okay? Take care of yourselves, and I mean that seriously. Give yourself a break. It's okay to feel like this sucks, because it does. Reach out to people if you need. Reach out to me anytime. youngam@plu.edu. Okay? Be in touch very, very, very shortly.